Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ghost here, and today I just wanted to come on here and kind of talk about some things with YouTube and everything else. So, first off, I just want to say I am doing way better mentally. Um, these past weeks have probably been one of the more slower weeks, just adjusting to newer things and moving on with newer things. So, first of all, I just wanted to say a few thoughts that I've had about YouTube for a very long time. One of the biggest ones is in my personal life, I'm still in school, and you know, looking through my schedule and finding time to do YouTube with being in school and of course working a job is a lot. It's a lot, and some of that stuff is pretty much happening very soon. Next few weeks, I'm gonna be going knee deep into school and doing some of the stuff that I need to be doing, and doing it all is just very overwhelming. It's a lot to be adjusted to in a matter of a few weeks, and it's crazy how much things can flip and how much life can move on past. So this summer has probably been one of the most successful summers I've had. I'm doing bigger and better things now, and I'm trying my hardest to really hammer in being, more mature and growing up as a YouTuber. Not really trying to push anything or do anything. I have a personal life, and that can't be what I show on YouTube while I'm in school. I just can't do it. I really want that privacy, and it feels like I'm living a double life, and it's not really like I'm changing my name or anything like that. It's just kind of like a division between the character Ghost and the real life person. So, but there's going to come a time in my life where Ghost is going to be they're going to be the same. My real life name is going to be what I'm called on YouTube, and of course that's where I want to be in a few years, but like now where I'm at, it just can't really happen. So one of the things that I really wanted to get off my chest is that this YouTube stuff is very exhausting. It is. Editing for 4 different hours, throwing videos, making sure everything's good, making sure I don't get demonetized, making sure I have ideas, making sure I have all this. But that's what it takes to, run a successful YouTube channel. But this is my life. This is my career. This is what I've dreamed of doing, and I'm doing it currently. I'm living my dreams. This is the biggest risk I think I've ever put. I've invested so many hours. I've invested so many years. I've been on YouTube for years. I've invested so much equipment. I've invested so much money to just make sure that everything that I do is 100% how I would want it. And it's very great that I have 100 and almost 80 subscriber community. I think we're at almost 190. I think we're at 187, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, golly. I mean, it's scary. It's really scary for me to grow simultaneously and have major success on videos. It's really overwhelming. It's really scary to look at your dashboard and see that your videos have almost 1,000 views or almost 100 views. I mean, I couldn't imagine how people get averaging like 1 million views feel right now compared to what I'm feeling, but it's a totally different feeling. And really, I just wanted to come on here and talk as someone who is maturing and growing up in a way that life is not all about trials and tribulations. Everything's good. Life is good, man. Y'all, hope y'all live your lives, and I don't really want to interfere with anybody's like religion or anything, but if you really want to find meaning and ever want to look deep into, finding where your soul lies, I've been diving deep into my religion. I used to be a cynical atheist, and now I'm becoming a very, very dedicated Christian. I have a lot of thoughts and a lot of things that I feel like I was just not really not believing in God, but I was asking too many questions. I was asking, well, what can he do? What can he do for me? I feel like they were all very selfish. I was like, why is it every time that I pray or every time that I do this, I don't get questions answered? And I realized it was just because I was being so selfish with everything. And I don't really like talking about religion that much, but it's overall really my life. I invested so many hours into just reading the Bible and making notes and doing a lot of that stuff. And I have so many amazing friends who support me and whatever I do. A few of them are atheists, but we can't please everyone. I'm not here to please everyone, and I'm definitely not going to chase someone for their religion. I'm not going to jump on anything like that. But I'm moving on with my life, and I'm maturing as a person, and I'm really working to be better. And eventually, once a lot of this stuff is over, I want to move into full time doing YouTube, editing, vlogging, doing everything in real life. Not just these camera, the editor, and no webcam at all. I want you guys to know who I am, and I want Ghost to be my real life persona, but right now it can't happen. So overall, I just really want to thank you guys for this entire journey. Like, this journey has been probably one of the biggest 4-year investments. To be where I'm at is absolutely crazy, and I couldn't do it without any of you. So I just want to thank you all for watching this video. If you made it to here, if you want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, we maybe hit 200 subscribers, which would be fucking crazy. So that's about it. See ya.